So now we are going to start the trial for this new machine. First machine we are going to do the trial. So next machine is we are going to start doing the trial. So first machine we have put ground nut. So this is around like 18 kg of ground nut. So we'll do the trial and we'll start doing the packing for this first machine first. And second machine we'll start the trial after this machine is over. So now we are going to start the trial. Start the machine. So now it started getting crushing. So once it is started becoming powder, then we'll add the water. So you will get a proper grinding. So let it grind for 2-3 minutes. So it will become powder. So then add some water. Let it get grinder. You can see that how the machine is working fine without any noise or vibration. It's working perfectly. This is with the crane now. That is for lifting the crushing wood. I can see that how it's working. Now we have added some came of water. Now you can see that it started becoming powder and it will start becoming cake. Now you can see that now it's getting grinded. So within 45 minutes the production will be over. Then we'll start removing the oil out. So this machine will take 45 minutes to 1 hour for one batch. So that's my new design in the last. That's a Durai model. That will take only half an hour. So this will take around like 30 to 45 minutes to extract the oil, and for cleaning including it will be take 1 hour. So my new design will take only half an hour for one batch. You can see that the bottom is steel and the top is completely wooden. So that's my new design. In this it will take only half an hour for one batch. So immediately oil will be coming out in the bottom. That's my new design. This is my Durai model and that is my Somu model. So now you can see that the groundnut is becoming cake. Once you start seeing the oil from the cake, stop adding the water. So if you add more water, then oil will not come. It will become like a paste. So stop adding the water once you started seeing the. We have added 1 liter of water for this batch, so that is enough. It is around like 5% moisture, so 1 liter is enough. And the groundnut is also it's having good oil content. So you can see that within 5 to 10 minutes oil started coming from the groundnut. So once you you can see that the oil started coming from the groundnut, you stop adding the water. So don't add more water, it will spoil the oil quality. You can see that after adding 1 liter water, so oil started coming from the groundnut. So by experience you can learn how much water we need to add. So because past 8 years I am doing oil, so I know how much water we need to add. So you also will get experience after running the machine. So you can see that after adding 1 liter water, oil started coming from the groundnut. So now this is enough for adding the water. Now this oil quality will be good and the cake quality also will be good. So don't add more water. So add slowly, so you will get an idea how much water we need to add for one batch. So once you got an idea for the first batch, then you can do the same thing for the next batches. If with the same quality of groundnut, you can see how much oil is coming out from the groundnut. So now you can see that now oil is fully extracted and it's stored inside the drum. Now we are going to remove that oil out. So to remove the oil out, so we need to remove the slock. If any block in that hole, we have a tool to clean that hole. If oil doesn't come like this, so use this tool, just rotate, insert it and just rotate. The oil will come out like this. So that's it. So you can see that oil is coming out. Pure cold pressed groundnut oil. That is an area where the oil will be coming out freely. That's the back side. There's a gap. If you stop in that area, you will get an oil freely. can see the oil flow. The oil will be completely drained from the drum, so you need to wait until the oil is getting completely extracted from the machine. So that's it. You can see that completely oil went down. That's my perfect design of the cold press machine, working without any issue. Past 10 years we are doing this, so we are expert in the cold press machine. So when compared to the others, we are the expert, and we are the only manufacturer who is doing the fully wooden cold press machine. Others are doing only steel machines, and that's not a perfect model to extract the oil from the groundnut. That's not a proper traditional method. So our machine is a completely traditional cold press machine. You can see that oil quality, everything, and how the machine is getting extracted. Instead of bowl, we are doing with a mortar. That's only the difference. You can see that how the oil is coming out. So once oil is fully drained, we'll put the lock again, so the cake will not block the hole. So once oil is getting fully extracted from the machine, we need to stop the machine and we need to put the lock. You can see inside there is no oil, so we'll put the lock again. So just insert the lock, so lock it properly like this. It should be properly locked, otherwise the lock will get broken. The lock should be properly locked like that. So that's it. Again we'll run for another 10 to 15 minutes, then we'll remove the oil out, then the production will be over. You can see that now the cake has become fully dry. So you can see that it has first it has been like a powder. After that, after adding the water, it has become cake. Now it's dry cake. There's no oil content in that. So all the raw material has been crushed and it has become cake right now. So now we'll check that how much oil we are getting second time. So we need to remove the lock again. So you just use the tool and just clean that hole, so oil will be coming out freely. So don't give more pressure, just rotate like this, oil will be coming out. You can see that how the clear oil is. So that's it. If this oil is getting fully dry, then we'll remove the cake out. So this is the last 5 minutes, so we'll run for a last 5 minutes. Then if the oil is over and the cake has become fully dry, then we'll be start removing the cake out. The little bit oil will be coming out like this. Another 100 to 200 ml of oil will be coming out. Then once it is over, then we'll be start removing the oil out, cake out. You can see that little bit oil is coming out. So we'll wait until the oil gets stopped from the outlet hole, then we'll be start removing the cake out. It will maximum will take only 1 hour for one batch if you're running in a proper procedure. By adding the water, everything is will take the time, so please do a proper procedure. So within 1 hour we can complete one batch without adding a proper water. If you're running the machine, some customers are running for 2 hours and all, so that is without knowledge. If they are running the machine, it will take like that. But if you're running a proper procedure, it will take only 1 hour for one batch. So adding the water is the main thing. If you're adding the water in a proper quantity, then the oil will be coming out within 1 hour. It will be over. Now you can see that within 1 hour the batch is going to completely over. Now we are going to remove the cake. It will take another 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. You can see that it's not sticking with the crushing board. Properly dried cake. So water is the main role for this cold press machine, and for mainly for groundnut we need to add a proper water. So I'll show you when you are removing the cake out. So now you can see that now oil is completely over in the bottom, so there's no oil coming out, only a few drops are coming out. So now we'll start removing the cake out. So we can remove all the cake which is in the top. You can easily take the cake out. So automatically the bottom cake will come up like this. So we can remove 50% of cake like this manually without mostly if you are new to the machine, please stop the machine and remove the cake. After getting experience you can do this, because you should not leave the hand in this area, that is very dangerous. If you wait for a few minutes the cake will automatically come up. You can easily take the cake out like this. So remaining cake in the bottom we should take it out by the tool. You can see that how the cake is coming out easily. Main thing is water. If you're adding the water properly, cleaning will be very easy. You can see that around like 80% of cake we have removed out. That's it. We'll stop and we'll remove the cake out. So that is very easy for removing the cake. You can see that how we have easily removed all the cake. Thank you. I'll show you after removing the crushing board outside. Now you can see that production is completely over. We have removed the crushing board outside, and now we are going to clean the machine. We are going to pack it, and you can see that oil, pure groundnut oil we have got. This much oil we have got. So if anyone is interested to buy this machine, please contact me 9943012302. And this pure traditional method machine. Only we are doing this pure wooden machine in India. In the world also only we are doing this purely wooden machine. 100% working fine, best quality of machine we are delivering all over India. So if anyone is interested, please contact me. Thank you. So now we are loading this machine to Tirupattur, Tamil Nadu, Somo model. So we are going to dispatch this today. Already trial, everything is over. So he is the customer. We have given the training, everything. So now we are loading the machine. Trial, everything is over. So by using the crane, mobile crane, we are loading the machine. Aha! Tiruppi. உரல் உள்ள போகிற மாதிரி அப்படியே உள்ள கொண்டு போயிரு. போ டவுன் பண்ணி. So if interested to buy the machine, please contact me.